What's up, YouTube? Today is leg day. I'm getting all geared up. I'm new to the YouTube channel, so y'all just bear with me. I'm making videos. And if y'all could kindly just tell me some of the things you guys would like to know about working out and what you want to scope and different things of that sort. But like I said, I'm getting all strapped up. Today is leg day for me, so I like to stay safe. So I use leg wraps and belt, and I also use my wrist wraps. Try to stay as safe as I can. Keep those knees compressed, keep them away from injury. Get my shoes tied. So one of the most important things about working out, and a lot of people don't know, is stretching. Stretching before workouts is a very important something that people may not really think is necessary, but for the most part, stretching is very important. You know, you don't have to spend a whole lot of time stretching, but I would suggest stretching. That way you don't give your muscles a sudden shock to where you end up tearing them or you end up injuring yourself. So, as I said before, I like to stay protected as I can. So I use wrist wrap, knee wrap. A lot of people holler about get away from that sissy stuff and blah blah blah. But it's about protecting yourself, man. Mainly, that's what it's about. You want to get your results the safe way and not kill yourself in the process. I mean, you want to train hard to get your results, but at the same time, you want to protect your joints and stuff. I know a lot of people are older, so they can't just go without protection. So, just start off with, little light stretch. You ain't got to, like I said, you ain't got to be nothing major, but, just stretching. Do something small, 3 sets of 10 or whatever. Get yourself warmed up, get yourself loose, get all your muscles loose. I know for legs, it's very important. Legs is very, very important. Yeah, I do travel, so I'm at a lot of different gyms a lot of time. So a lot of videos I post, you guys will see me in a lot of different spots. I am from Alabama, and my home gym is in Alabama, but I'm a fight welder, so I travel for work, and I'm at a lot of different locations and a lot of different gyms. I have memberships all over the world at different gyms, so I done seen them all. I done been to them all. A lot of people ask me my personal preference as far as in style of a gym or whatever. Me, I like the dungeon type of gym, the free weights and stuff. I don't really care for Planet Fitness. I mean, not knocking them, but I don't really care for them because you can't grunt, you basically can't do anything in it. So I consider that a handicap. So I don't really care for it unless I just absolutely have no choice or there's no other gym in the area. Then I would use Planet Fitness if I just necessarily have to. But yeah, stretching is very important. Stretching is important. Just for the people that think it's not. Even if you take a shot of pre-workout or whatever and you feel pretty warm, I still suggest a small stretching session. And for people that like to do that's focusing on losing weight, uh, I would still stretch before and I would treadmill a little bit. I wouldn't quite. A lot of people don't know about treadmilling. So running on a treadmill ain't so good. I mean, it's good sometimes, but not all the time. Because running on a treadmill, you're just pouncing on your knees. So, you'll start an early hurt to your knees. So, what I suggest is to incline to the max, is what I would do, and turn your speed maybe four, five, a nice pasty walk, like at a real good pace, almost to a jog, but not quite, and keep it there. And I would suggest doing that for 15, 20 minutes. Trust me, you will notice a big difference. It is a workout, especially for cardio. I do cardio. A lot of people ask, do I do cardio? Yeah, I do. I only do cardio like twice a week for me, just to keep, my health going in the right direction. I'm not where I want to be by all means, but I started this YouTube channel to help a lot of people that don't even know that much. I'm not trying to make it seem like I know everything or I know it all, as some people act, you know. Oh, I know it all. You doing this wrong. You got that wrong. Blah blah blah. People got different preferences about different things. So I just try to stay humble and help people any way I can when it come down to doing something that I love to do, and that's welding and working out. It's something that I've been doing for over 10 years. I've been working out for forever, and it's just something I love. It helps me cope with a lot of different obstacles in life, and also to help my health with the type of work that I do. I have to stay pretty strong. But working out to me is life. I love working out. That's what I do. A lot of people might look at me and say, "Oh, you're not all of that." Blah blah blah. Never thought I was. Never claimed to be. And also, a lot of people think that I'm one of the most fit people in the world. But I never let stuff get to me like that. I just stay prayed up and stay humble about things, you know, and just pray to God and ask Him for my health and strength and keep moving on. That's what I do. That's what helps me more so than anything. I really like this gym here. It's in Huntington, West Virginia. I'm working in Kentucky, which is right up the street. But as a track and field where I'm at now, the area with the turf and the grass or whatever, and they also have different like rooms for different stuff. depending on what you're working out. They got like a leg room. Everything is separated, and that's one something I like about it. It's part owned by uh, NFL player. I think he plays for the Eagles or something. I don't know who he is. I guess I can find out later for you guys. But that's where I am now. Like I said, I'm all over the world. I'm at everybody's gym. That's like one of the first things I find when I get to a new place. I have to find a gym. People like, man, you never give yourself a break. Well, the way I look at it as in if I take a break, I feel like I lose something. That's just me. I'm not saying people have to do the same thing, but that's just me. I'm hard on myself. So a lot of times I do overtrain, but that's just how I got myself trained. I trained myself that way. I like it like that. So we'll start out today with a little deadlifting. Nothing too major, just something for warm-ups sake. Nothing crazy. I know a lot of people like to see the big weight, which I don't mind the big weight, but it's not always about the big weight. The big weight will get you where you're going, but it'll actually take a longer time to get there with the big weight rather than mid weight and consistency. You just have to be consistent. Well, that's with anything. If you ask me, if you want to be good at something, be consistent at it. And when you get consistent at it, then results are gonna come automatically. Like there's no question to that. There's no question to that. Absolutely no question. So we'll start off with light stuff. You know, some people may consider it light, some people might not. But as I say, safety first. So I always wear my belt, wrist wraps, and knee wraps to protect my joints as much as I can, which is a good way to do things. It's the proper way. It's the proper form. Not to always be about being so tough and you know stuff like that. I mean, I like that type of stuff, but I also care about people. It takes time to get to that point, but even the toughest people, they get hurt being crazy. So, got my protection on. Okay, form. A lot of people deadlift with the wrong form. You can do regular deadlifts, which is feet shoulder width apart and arms just outside your legs. Secure the bar. And the first thing you want to do is get the bar as close to your legs as possible and squat. Drop your butt as low as you can. You want to use your legs instead of your back. Okay, I'm going to show you the improper form first. Okay, this is improper. No bend in my legs, just coming up. That's all back. That's how you will injure your back quicker than anything in the world. So what you want to do is pull closer to your legs, drop your butt, keep your back straight as possible, head up in the upward position, and you want to start lifting with your legs. As you're lifting with your legs, when you get midway, that's when your back starts to get straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trust me, your legs will also let you know if you have the improper form because that's where you'll feel it. Okay, I'm just pointing out some exercises to you guys today. I'm showing you improper form and, of course, introducing myself. I'm Darrell, by the way, and tips on working out. It's a little I know. I don't know it all. I got a long way to go, about concerns of working out, but I've been doing it for years, and it's crazy that I still got a long way to go. Still got a lot to learn. But no matter how old you get, you never stop learning. So this is another one, which is sumo deadlift, which your legs are wider, wider than shoulder width, a little bit outside of shoulder width. For some people, I mean, my shoulders are wide, so that's pretty wide for me. But one hand over the top of the bar, and other hand underneath. Okay, let me move the camera so you can see better. Okay, you're gonna go wide with your stance. One hand over the top, inside your leg, inside your knees, inside your thighs right here is where you want to grip. That's why it's called a sumo deadlift. I'm sorry. One hand over the top, one hand underneath, and with the same concept of the regular deadlift, you want to drop your butt where you at a froggy stance, I like to call it, and you want to lift with your leg. Up, boom. Now, back stay straight, head up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 2 leg exercises. So we'll proceed to more. Now I'll show you guys other leg workouts. Some machines are very good and very efficient as well. So one of my favorite leg workouts is the leg extension. This is one of my favorites. I love this exercise. I do it a lot. It is very helpful. I'm sorry, bear with me. Just trying to find somewhere to put the camera. I didn't bring my tripod, so I said it. And it's not always about heavy weight. A lot of people ask whether it's about heavyweight or lightweight. I like, me personally, I like mid-weight, lots of reps. But the idea of the concept is lightweight, lots of reps, depending on whether you're trying to rip or you're trying to bulk. I am pretty bulky. I like to maintain that. So I go Midweight, lots of reps. So with midweight, here I have 80 pounds, and I like to do my leg extensions like this. I go single leg first for 10 reps. And also, another thing, you don't want to just drive yourself. I like to alternate my workouts, but a lot of people, take too long of breaks, and some people don't take breaks. But breaks are important. So the ideal break in between sets, I would say 30 seconds. I would say 30 to 50 seconds as far as in breaks, and then back at it. That way you allow your muscles a little rest break, and you keeping them still, they're still tight. So that's what you want to do. So after my single leg, I go double. I do my doubles for 15 reps. So what you don't want to do is jerk. You don't want to jerk like that. You want to just stay tight. Feel your muscles work. You go all the way up, all the way down to where you no longer have slack here, and you want to go all the way out. You don't want to go halfway here. You want to go all the way out. And that's another workout. Your legs. A lot of people don't like the word calf, but calf is very important. So I'm gonna add calf raises in. I go 45s within everything. Free weight wise, everything I use is at least 45 pounds. But that's just me. Ideal weight for beginners, I would say between 10 to 25 pounds. I know it sounds a bit light, but get used to that and do a bunch of reps. And what I mean by bunch of reps is 12 to 15 reps. That's what 12 to 15 reps and at least 3 to 4 sets. And it's guaranteed you'll feel that. You'll definitely feel that. But calf raises. They have the calf raises. My calves aren't terribly big, but they are strong. Because of my height, I'm taller, so my muscles just don't compact in one spot. So what you want to do is keep your knees locked here. You want to come down right underneath your toes, the lining of the foot plate. You want to go as down as you can, like further down as you can to where you feel your muscles and tendons here pull. You come up, hold it, pause for a slight second, back up. You want to stay straight, no bend in your knees. You're working straight calves at that point. I was skipping school to get my set right. My bitch didn't mean that X, but I don't text back. My dog got out of prison and went right back. You run to the step on my police. I'm looking at it, she never there And that's your cat rate. A lot of people also don't like to work hammocks. Hammocks is a very, one of the most important leg workouts to me, simply because that's one of the first muscles that's gonna tear if you was to ever just suddenly start running without warming up or without stretching. That's gonna be like the first muscle to go. So I like to keep my hammies pretty stout. Like I said, ideal weight, 80 to 100 pounds for me. Like for other people that's just starting, I would suggest at least 20 to 40 pounds because your legs are pretty strong naturally, automatically. Even if you never worked out before, your legs are stronger than you think. Maybe two, push down this way. Two, eight, one. I like to use this to kind of hold us on, but you're supposed to sit back here and push out. Sometimes I do that. Excuse me. And sometimes I lean here. Either way it goes, you want to stay slid all the way back in the seat, and you want to just use your hands. You don't let the machine drop. You don't let it bounce. You control your weight, and you just rep it out. I did repetition for maybe 12 to 15. That's what I say for other people. If you could do more, do more. It's always my suggestion for people. If you feel like you can do more, do more. I always push yourself. I've always been the type to push myself. I love to push myself right into success. So that's another one. So that's pretty much all of my tips I have. I got a short period of time before I have to start getting ready for work. So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of things on leg day, and hopefully it helps out a lot. And for all of my subscribers, could you just get other people to subscribe and to also comment on what you need help with, or tips I can give you guys, or ideas, or whatever. Just feel free to talk to me, and I'll help you the best way I can. Thank you guys, and God bless.